Hi, I'm Lesley Logan, and let's talk about the 100 using the 𝐶-Shaper.
Welcome to OnlinePilatesClasses.com, the most supportive Pilates-loving community across the globe. Enjoy new weekly classes from our amazing teachers. Download the OnlinePilatesClasses.com app today.
All right, so the 𝐶-Shaper is a really unique piece of equipment, and while not created by Joseph Pilates, my teacher and the studios that I trained at, they were using the 𝐶-Shaper to really teach the longest round shape. And it's, to me, part of the barrels family because it is the inverse of the barrel. You can actually put this on top of your ladder barrel. And so what I love about it is it really helps teach people how to find a long 100 spine where a lot of people kind of shrink or slouch or arch, things like that. So you'll want to get into your 𝐶-Shaper, and the lower you go, the easier it is. The higher you go, the harder it is. And you want to take up space. Now, I put this in the barrels flashcards because you can do the 100 on all of the barrels. And the 𝐶-Shaper is really going to teach us what's going on with our 100. Are we arching our back? Are we fully connected? So if you're here because of the barrels deck, thank you so much. I'm going to show you a couple ways to do the 100 here. If you don't have the barrels deck yet, you should get it at OnlinePilatesClasses.com. Okay, so we'll have our feet and knees together. This is going to be an easier 100. So I'll show you the ideal way in a second. You want to place yourself in a spot not where you feel like you can slouch and stay here all day, but where you feel like it's a challenge for you. So because I have a little bit more of a hypermobile spine, I go a little bit more up on the spine of the 𝐶-Shaper so I can get more length. And then I use my feet into the mat to get more hamstrings and glutes, and also help me get my low abs to pull into the 𝐶-Shaper. And then I breathe my heart back into the 𝐶-Shaper as well. And then I can pump my arms here for the 100. I can inhale and exhale. Now, this is great if you're new, if you struggle with finding that long round shape. Ideally, and what I talked about in the cards, your legs are here and you're trying to do the 100, and maybe even your legs as the level of your eyes. But, I got to work to get my whole back into the 𝐶-Shaper. And so what this really helps me do is have a nice support, and I can feel exactly which part of my spine is struggling to stay connected to the 𝐶-Shaper. I can feel if my shoulders are rounding forward because they'll disconnect from the 𝐶-Shaper. So there's just a ton of feedback here. And then, of course, you'll do 10 cycles of breathing. And you can go into other exercises like your roll-up and your ab series, which we have tutorials on, and, of course, flashcards on. So if you have questions about this, feel free to put the comments below. How do you like to use a 𝐶-Shaper? I prefer to use it as a warm-up tool. It's really excellent. If I have a feeling tight in my body, I'll use my 𝐶-Shaper before I start my mat practice. And so you can actually compare yourself to yourself. I'm Lesley Logan, founder of OnlinePilatesClasses.com, and I really hope that you enjoy all the work that we do here. If you do, let me know below. Subscribe to this channel, and if you have questions, you can put them in the comments. If you're an OPC member, say hi in the members only group. I'd love to connect with you and get to know what your favorite exercise on the 𝐶-Shaper is. Have an amazing day.